Hello students. Now problem set 13th question. In previous video I explained problem set 6th question. By this 13th question we complete our first chapter. Now come to the 13th question. What? See here. Orally I will explain by seeing the figure. It is a triangle. ABC is a triangle. Inside a triangle what figure? It is a square. DEFG is a square. About the square, what we know, all the angles are 90 degree and all the sides are congruent and opposite sides are parallel. Now coming to the question, the vertices of the square DEFG are on the sides of the triangle BC, CA and BE. Okay? And angle A is what? 90 degree. Angle A is 90 degree. To prove that DE square equal to BD into EC. DE square of DE equal to BD into EC. Hint he given. Show the triangle GBD similar to triangle CFE. GBD is similar to CFE. Okay? Use GD equal to FE equal D. In just now what I said, in a square all sides are congruent. DE equal to, first we will start given quadrilateral DEFG is a what? Square. About the square what we know? DE equal to EF equal to FG equal to GD. All sides are congruent. Still what we know? Opposite sides are parallel. GF is parallel to DE. But here base you see B dash, D dash, E dash, C. Can I write BC? Why? Yes. GF is parallel to BC. Here B dash, D dash, E dash, C. Okay? When they are parallel, compulsory there will be a transversal. If parallel lines and transversal angles, see, GF is parallel to BC. Here our BA is what? Transversal. Now here GF is parallel to BC. AC is the transversal. Now students, why we are taking this parallel lines and transversal? We need to show GBD. Triangle GBD is similar to CFE. Okay? Further, common triangle should be there. That common triangle what? AGF. First I will show triangle AGF is similar to DBG. Okay? Then triangle AGF is similar to EFC. Okay? Then from 1 and 2, these two triangles are similar. If they are similar by CSST, corresponding sides are similar triangles. Their corresponding sides are in proportion. Okay students? Now to show that triangle AGF is similar to triangle DBG. To show that, for that we need two conditions. Already here it is angle A. Angle GAF is 90 degree here, and one more thing, BDG is 90 degree. 1 over. And another one, here what I took, GF is parallel to BC. There will get two angles here, cross mark. These are which type of angles? Corresponding angles. Angle, here I will write GF is parallel to BC and transversal is what? Transversal is AB. AB is transversal. AB is transversal. There I will write corresponding angles. Angle AGF is congruent to DBG. Here reason corresponding angles. This one number 1. And one more thing, same parallel lines. GF is parallel to BC. AC is transversal. AC is transversal. Here also two angles. Corresponding angles are congruent. Angle AFG is congruent to angle ECF. Here reason corresponding angles are congruent. Number. Now over finish. In both the triangles I got two conditions. Now triangle AGF and triangle DBG. AGF. Other one DBG. First we will show singular. Angle GAF is congruent to angle BDG. Here each is 90 degree. Okay. And another one, angle AGF is congruent to angle DBG. Here how we got from 1. Corresponding angles are congruent. By which test? By AA test, triangle AGF similar to triangle DBG. This one number 2, 3. Okay. Now remaining two triangles. Same. Triangle AGF and triangle EFC. EFC. Okay. For that now angles GAF is congruent to 90 degree, 90 degree. GAF, then GAF is congruent to FEC. Here each 90 degree. Now second condition what? Corresponding angles. Here AFG is congruent to ECF. Here from 2. Okay. From 2. By AA test. Okay. Triangle AGF similar to triangle EFC. This number 4. From 3 and 4 you see common triangle what? AGF. From 3 and 4. Okay. Condition 3 what? Triangle AGF is similar to triangle DBG. And this one third one. And the fourth one what? Triangle AGF is similar to triangle EFC. This one. From this both. Therefore, triangle DBG is similar to triangle EFC. Okay. Now, if both the triangles are similar, by CSST, corresponding sides of by CSST. I'll draw these two figures, two triangles. Here, G, D, D. Okay. This is our base. Another triangle. Here, E, F, C. EC is the height. EF, D, B, G, EFC is the 90 degree. Okay. By CSST, we need to prove no. DE square equal to BD into EC. Now, we will write BD upon FE is equal to DG upon EC. See, BD, EC we got, RHS we got. Remaining what? DE square, LHS. So these will be equal. These are what? DG and FE. DG and FE. These are the sides of the square. So here see, first we will cross multiply. BD into EC equal to DG into FE. Here what? DG equal to FE equal to DE. Why? In a square all sides are common. So here I can write DE into DE. BD into EC equal to DE into DE is equal to what? DE square. Last step. Last step what? Therefore, DE square equal to BD into EC. Hence, proved. Students, by this, your chapter ends here. In this chapter, totally 4 exercises. In every exercise, one topic. In the first exercise, ratio of areas of two triangles with equal heights, with equal bases. Ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to ratio of product of their bases and ratio of their corresponding heights, and with equal heights and with equal bases. In second exercise, your theorems. BPT theorem, converse of the BPT theorem. See, condition I will tell directly. First, we'll remember the figure, it will be easy. Draw the triangle ABC here. A, B, C. Draw the parallel line here L, P and Q. Condition what? BPT. AP upon PB equal to AQ upon QC. That is your BPT. Converse or if this line divides the any two sides of triangle, this one, then this line is parallel to the third side of a triangle. Angle bisector what? Draw the triangle for that also. Draw triangle A. Here A is the bisector. B, C, here E. What? Here AB upon, here these two angles are called. AB upon AC equal to BE upon EC. This is the angle bisector theorem. Converse of this one, this ray AE is the bisector of the angle BAC. That is your converse of angle. Property of three parallel lines what? Draw three parallel lines here. 3 L, M and two transversals T1. Here one transversal T2. P, Q, R. Here A, B, C. These are what? Intercepts. Intercepts. The ratio of intercept of a transversal is equal to ratio of the intercepts, corresponding intercepts of another transversal. PQ upon QR equal to AB upon BC. This is the condition of the property of three parallel lines and their transversal. That is about your second exercise. Then coming to the third exercise what? Test of similarity. How many are there? 3. First one, triple A. In bracket he given double A test. So you can find 3 angles or 2 angles. If you find 2 angles also, by A test 2 triangles are similar. And second condition SAS. Third one, triple S. These are the test of similarity. And property also you learn. What is the property? Reflexive, symmetric, transitive. These are the properties of the similar triangles. And you learn the similar triangle definition also. Coming to the last exercise, what you learn? Theorem. Areas of similar triangles. Every time we will take only 2 triangles. We have to prove that 2 triangles are. But in fourth exercise, already the triangles are similar. No need to get confusion. In the question also I will mention, these 2 triangles are similar. Find the side, otherwise area, ratio of the areas of 2 similar triangles by using the condition. That condition is what? If you take 2 triangles, here this one triangle A, B, C, here small triangle P, Q, R, and here we have to draw perpendicular. Here you draw this one S. Condition what? Ratio of areas of 2 similar triangles is equal to ratio of squares of corresponding side squares. See here, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to squares, ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. AB square upon PQ square equal to BC square upon QR square equal to AC square upon PR square. These are the, how many theorems you learn in this chapter? Totally in first exercise, second exercise 3, in fourth exercise 1. Totally 4 theorems you will learn. It is very easy chapter, students.